HDMI from your camera to the
Check.
Rican on the return, Sparks on the tackle for the Cadets. Bulldogs, 1st and 10. From their own 34.
mics are off right now.
First and 10 Bulldogs from the Cadet 28.
Here we go.
You're hot.
Too hot. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cadet Field. Thank you for joining us. We're joining you a little late. We had some technical difficulties in the booth. And you are watching the Hampton-Dumont Cal Bulldogs on offense right now with about a minute into the game. We had to get some wires figured out literally up here in the press booth, but we'd like to welcome everybody from Falls-Alden and Hampton-Dumont Cal districts. Anybody else joining us in from across the country, my name is John Krukenberg, and this is
Matt McNeil. Yeah, welcome back, John.
Hey, thanks, buddy. And we got the battle for Bradford going on right now. Hampton-Dumont Cal took the opening kickoff about 30 yards, and they got in a couple first downs, and right now they're working on a touchdown, which they're going to get. 10:36 to go in the first quarter. Hampton-Dumont Cal scores first over the Cadets.
And number 18, Jacob Mailer, with a nice run there, senior.
Looked like they just kind of went over the right side there, over the middle. So we finally got everything ironed out. Once again, thank you to Brian Hansen and Hansen Tech Consulting, for getting everything figured out. It's been a long day with these networks up here. I don't know what happens in between games, but you know.
It's amazing it works and then doesn't work. Right.
Yeah. Well, we were talking today, it's like you come up here and you expect this all to work once every, 3 weeks, you know, and then take 8 months off.
Right.
But anyway, Hampton-Dumont Cal gets the extra point. 10:36 to go in the first quarter. They strike fast.
Yeah, nice. They had a big return on the kickoff there, and number 400 Riken with a big carry, and then I think Ryder Struthers, they put him as a wildcat. He had a nice run and just really marched the field down, and they're without one of their best players, Brody Struthers, tonight. The top receiver looks like he saw him over there in street clothes, so really for Hampton to come out of the gates like that hot, a really good sign for them. Similar to the Cadets, they've only scored 2 touchdowns all year. This is their 3rd, and hopefully the Cadets can answer right back and do the same thing.
For sure. And so Hampton is 1-1 coming in tonight. Falls-Alden is 0-2. Last week, Hampton-Dumont Cal played, Mason City? Or no, right? No, I got the wrong.
No, Clarion Goldfield Dows.
Clarion Goldfield. I thought Mason City doesn't sound right. Yeah, Clarion Goldfield Dows. So
I think that was their scrimmage there on the
Gotcha.
Mason City.
Yeah, that didn't make much sense, but Mason City's kind of fallen on some hard times anyway, so I thought maybe they'd match up. But
they probably did match pretty well. So
yeah, last year the battle for Bradford did not go the Cadets' way. They hung in for 3 quarters, as I remember, but just could not get it done at the end. So we'll see if they can come out on offense and get some points going tonight. going to be handled.
Drake Sanders
Get
there.
a number on there. Yep, Drake Sanders out to about the 23. All right, so here we go. Let's settle in for some football. Last week, the Cadets were matched up against South Hardin. 30s loss, fell 36-0, I believe, something like that.
I kind of forgot about it. I put it on my mind.
Yeah, disassociate from that one. I was impressed, like I said last week, they have some speed at their skill positions for the Cadets do, and so we're looking for that to kind of take a step forward this week and convert that into some points. Got some burners on the edges.
Yeah, I think that's the whole design of our offense is to spread them out and try to get our guys in space, and it's just maybe a little bit of confidence issue for our guys. It can work, and we just got to make it happen.
Here's the first offensive snap, and I like that. First completion of the night.
I mean, that's what this whole offense is about. Spread them out, get them out on the edge, and let them go.
Yep, get your athletes in some space. And so tonight before the game, they also, Cadet Nation, I guess you could call it, honored the senior girls tennis team. There's quite a few out there tonight. There's probably 10 or so, 12 of them seniors.
Yeah, it's fall season now for tennis. It's kind of a new thing.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I was wondering why they were doing that. That makes sense. All right, here we go. Second and short. And it's going to be good over the left side for a first down. All right. Okay. So we're hopefully getting Matt's mic dialed in.
I had some really cool things to say, so hopefully people can hear me.
Yes, it's like the secret to life, and you all missed it. Maybe we'll replay that later. So here we go. Cadets with the first down, 1st and 10. Calusa waiting the snap.
One player to watch on defense for the Bulldogs, number 4, Brody Haar, 6'7", 260. I think they got a list of that. So.
All right, there we go. Got the running game going tonight so far. I like it.
Oh, Cade Keeker down with a little injury there.
Let's see what happened.
Good-looking young sophomore there. Hopefully just
looks like he got rolled up a little bit on the replay here.
John, do you say we got replay here tonight?
I do. With our network problems, we were still trying to put that online, but that's going to be next game. Yeah, but we got it up here so we can kind of pinpoint some players and give some accolades. Right now, Keeker's down on the turf. Looks like they're looking at his lower right leg.
We got Jasmine Spears, our trainer, out there.
Yep, and that's tough. They had that running game going so quickly this first half. So hopefully that young man's okay.
And the Cadets are down. Devin Yeager still, he's dinged up. He wasn't dressed tonight. And another senior, Anthony Ho. So kind of our left side of the line is not playing tonight. We've got two new starters, Caden Keeker and Reese Rankin there. So.
Yes. You know I'm a Reese Rankin fan. He's got a nose for that ball. And so we're going to take it. Keeker is still down on the ground and getting checked out by Jasmine. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back right after this.
Homegrown. That's what we are. We live in the community and report on matters that are important to you and your neighbors. Subscribe and check out our latest stories on TimeCitizen.com. And tune in to Classic Hits, KIFG, bringing you local content reported by local talent.
And welcome back to Cadet Field. Good news is Keeker was able to walk off pretty much under his own power. He's limping a little bit, but hopefully he'll be all right.
Yeah, that is a really good sight to see.
Yeah, for sure. So we have second and about medium. Get around to the edge.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Got a flag.
Flag right in the middle of the field.
I don't even think it mattered.
No, that was a backside kind of hold, and Oberding got the edge up top.
It's good to see those wheels there. That's a really good sign.
Yeah, he was moving.
I got to give it to Brooks Hickman, number 50. Really, he set that edge on Brody Haar. He's 6'8", 260, and gave that little wrinkle of room for Cade. So,
What?
I don't know what they're discussing.
Did not see that on the backside. very late flag. Might be a high-low.
Maybe. Oh, maybe it was a chop block there.
That's a significant penalty. So that's going to put Falls-Alden in 2nd and long, which was a great run for the Cadets. But so 8:56 to go. Kalous in the backfield, 5 wide receiver set. Rolling out to the right. Oh, wow, nice catch.
Oberding on the catch.
Oberding, okay. Boy, he's all.
No, they said no good. No? What?
Well, they moved the
No,
chain.
they did move it. Okay.
Yep. It's nice to see some of these short yardage completions tonight. I think they struggled with that last week a little bit, so maybe they're getting that timing down better. Oberding in motion. Oberding getting a lot of action early. Trips up top. We have a stoppage of play.
We got a flag, too, and we got a false start.
False start. By the line judge up top.
Now, the Cadets have done that all year where they kind of get set and then they pause and they all look over, and we haven't been called for it all year, so.
Yeah, do you think that's, I mean, that's all I saw. I didn't see anybody jerk really. Like,
either. That's one of those linemen, and we're pretty far away from the lineman if they pulled their hand or something.
Yep. So here we go, 3rd and long. Cadets, a couple penalties, put themselves in the hole. See what they come up with. Single coverage up top to Brody. Oh! Might have heard footsteps there a little bit.
So I'm looking at the replay here.
Does it look far?
So Oberding back to punt here for the Cadets. Well, that's a great punt.
Nice punt. Sit down. Sit down. That's hard to do on this turf, but great punt, Oberding. So the Cadets, a couple first downs, made some passes, a couple good runs, but penalties got them on that drive. Wasn't sure on the first penalty. I think it might have been a high-low block. Second penalty, false start. Put them in 3rd and long.
Yeah, and we just can't do that to ourselves. It's kind of been the MO of our offense. Kind of we get rolling and then we kind of shoot ourselves in the foot. So
let's go defense. Let's get that 3 and out would be great right here for the Cadets. We have a stoppage of play. Looks like they're going to reset the play clock. Little choppy start. See, up here and down there, a little bit.
We're not in mid-season form here, are we?
Not quite, but we're getting there. We're rounding the corner. Looks like we got a timeout for the Bulldogs. Okay, so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back right after this.
At Innovative Ag Services, we're not just your cooperative, we're your partner in growth. From agronomy expertise to grain management to animal nutrition to our full-service energy department, we're here to help you achieve more. Join us, and together we'll grow stronger. Grow with Innovative Ag Services. Rooted in community, driven by innovation.
We've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to Cadet Field, where the Hampton-Dumont Cal Bulldogs are 1st down and 10. Going to run it over the right side.
Number 33. Joseph Powers. He had a great week last week, I saw in the stats. Carried the ball. 22 times for 167 yards. So
Wow, it's impressive. All right. Cadets 4 down linemen.
we need to stop though here, John.
That second and short, this would be, that's going to be overthrown and bring up a third and about 2 yards. Just a little bit overthrown.
This would be a big play for the Cadet defense.
And Hampton had a pretty big guy last year. Was that the tight end? You remember that?
Last year or 2 years ago,
Was
he
it
had
2 years
yeah,
ago? Yeah. I remember that
2 years
guy.
ago. He
That
went to
was
Iowa Western to play
Iowa
football.
Western,
Yeah.
that's right.
His brother is number 4 here.
Okay. Yeah, they got a big wide receiver here. And give it over to the left side. He's going to be wrapped up.
I think he's short, John.
Yeah, he's short. That's going to bring up 4th down. Nice stand by the Cadets.
Yeah, Jack do it with the first hit there, and a host of Cadet kind of covered it up.
Yeah, Jack do it. He's been impressive so far in the game and a quarter that he's been out here. Just has a nose for the ball. And Cadets get a huge stop on 4th down with 7 minutes to go in the
Just
first
don't
quarter.
jump. Just don't jump.
Yeah, I said that last week and jinxed them. So I'm not going to say it.
Oh.
There we go. Ooh. Is that a fake punt?
It is a fake, yep.
That's going to be...
They got it, too. Yeah, nice play call.
So the
Number
battle
25.
Yeah, the battle for Bradford, pulling out all the stops. Yeah, it looked like just a direct snap to the up back. And the punter fiend like he kind of let it go over his head. So Falls-Alden defense is coming right back out on the field. The Bulldogs with the 1st and 10 from about their own 29-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10. Bulldogs go over the left side of the line once again. Going to be met by a host of Cadets. And I believe Dewitt was on the stop once again. The guy's a machine. Just a tackling machine.
I'd like to see it from the Cadets.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. And so here brings up about 2nd and 8.
Both of you or just you?
Hampton kind of in a modified pistol. I'm not going to pretend like I know what to call it. And that's a kind of a read option over the right side.
We'll take 3rd and long here.
Yep.
3rd and medium.
That's on.
It is tough to see their numbers out here tonight. It's good to hear the cheerleaders up here tonight. They're getting us pumped up.
We got the microphones working, hopefully. And so, big 3rd down. And you're right, Matt. Number 4 for Hampton-Dumont Cal. He is tall and lanky. Ooh, that almost a pick six.
He had the end zone in his eyes. Oh, man, that would have been beautiful.
Oh, Tate almost had a pick 6.
Big play by the Cadet defense. Get off the field. Let's go score now.
Yeah, big 3rd down stand. They might be going for it. Nope, dropping back into punt.
Well, they went for it last time, so
yeah.
Stay home. Stay home.
And we have a timeout by the Cadets.
Yeah, I think this is the coaches see this is the big stop here. We got to make sure we're right on our side.
Yep, and I saw them kind of questioning players out there. But we're going to go to a commercial break.
Sometimes when you line up in the game of life, things look pretty scary. But don't forget, you can always call your teammates at Greenbelt Bank and Trust to the huddle. Our customers come first, and we've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. Cadets get the Bulldogs into 4th down and about 4. Looks like the Bulldogs are going to punt. And they do. Almost gets blocked.
Jake Sanders was right there to block it. Stay away from it.
Returner saying, stay away, stay away.
There we go.
So Falls-Alden defense comes up big once again. Boy, they got the 3 and out on the first. Fake punt, converted, but then came right back and got another 3 and out.
I think it's a really good sign for our defense, John, for them to keep coming back like that.
Yeah, you have to keep answering the bell. And I feel this first touchdown coming on pretty quick. I feel like there's some matchups in the secondary that they can take advantage of. So pistol formation, 2 wide receivers to each side of the field. Oberding in motion. It's going to be a misdirection.
There we go. Big run, Jack, do it, baby.
Jack, do it. Knifing his way through that Hampton-Dumont Cal front. And that's good enough for a Cadet first down. Love how they're moving the ball here early on.
Yeah, I like seeing those holes there. Something cool to notice, number 5, Kamani Jackson, he's playing with a skull cap. So one of those kind of protects your goes over top of the helmet and added protection from concussion. So really cool to see the Cadets utilizing some of those tools that we have.
So this brings up 1st and 10. Oberding once again in motion, but Kalus is going to keep it, and he finds a seam up the middle.
Hello, baby. Hey,
Carson. That's going to be good for about 35, 40 yards. Just a kind of fake handoff, maybe a read option type play, and he took it right up the middle, and he was flying.
You know, they've been working that play last 2 games, and it just hasn't been able to create that hole. So now that we're getting that edge run with Cruz and Cade, it's kind of starting to open up that middle draw.
Yeah, let's keep this momentum going. And if it's not broke, don't fix it, I guess. Do it over the left side once again. Good for about 3 or 4 yards. Yes, and as many of you know, Steve Campbell was up in the booth before Mr. McNeil arrived. But he made a special effort to text me about his great nephew.
Kamani
Jackson, yeah. So last week I forgot to give him a shout out, but he's going to get plenty of love tonight.
No, I heard he had a great week of practice, so this guy's going to have a great week of practice. They'll get on the field.
Yep, that's awesome. The coach rewards him like that, and there goes Oberding right over the middle again.
That was a Kalus on the carry there.
Oh, was it?
Yep, he pulled it.
Oh, fooled me. It's a nice fake. Yeah, and I see they have that number 4 lined up there over there at defensive end, kind of like his older brother was. But other than, I mean, the size matchup seems about even.
Look at that tush push.
Oh, we
here.
got the tush push. All right. I think he got it.
I only thought the Eagles could do that.
Wow. Can you assist like that in high school? I remember back in the day they wouldn't let us do the push.
We really should take a rules class before we get up here.
I really think we should.
I do remember. I remember last year we got called for not being able to assist.
Right.
And I think they called it. It wasn't even really an assist. So
I remember that. That was like at the goal line, I think. Yeah, I remember that. So one way or the other, that's a Cadet first down. Still moving the ball. 4 wide receivers set. Doing the backfield. I think I heard a whistle.
Man, that play clock was down really fast.
Yeah, they reset.
I mean, we were on the line quickly, and it was already down to 0. So
yeah, that couldn't have been a delay of game.
There's no way.
I think they're gonna do the old raise the roof, set it, reset. motion. Okay.
We're gonna call timeout here.
I wonder if they're gonna make him take a timeout to avoid that five-yard penalty. That seemed awful quick, though.
I thought we were home here, John.
I know, and there was one other time the Bulldogs had to have it reset too when they were on
Oh,
offense.
yeah, one of their first possession there.
Yeah. So, interesting. Something to keep an eye on as the game goes on. But right now we have a great crowd here tonight. Concession stand is full. Quite a bit of people standing around the fence. Hampton-Dumont Cows showed up. Falls-Alden Cadets fans showed up. And it's always a big deal around here for the Battle of Bradford. It's probably, 70 degrees tonight?
Oh, a beautiful fall night there. So I was worried about cramps and the heat earlier, and now it's a little chilly.
I know you get used to like that 65-degree week, and it's like, man, got hot. But not quite as humid. There was quite a bit of wind later in the late afternoon today, but it looks like it's died down quite a bit.
Yeah, the flags aren't even moving.
So pretty much perfect conditions for football tonight and a Cadet victory. So here we go, 1st and 10. Empty backfield. Opening in motion. It's going to be another misdirection to the top side of the field. If he can get a block, there he goes. He's got the edge.
Oh, wait, Gator. Tell you what, great block by Jack Dewitt on number 4. Har. He set that edge and freed up Kate Oberding. Great job, Jack.
Yeah, and that's not easy to get out there and get turned on that defensive end or that linebacker like that. So nice hustle. And Kalous, he's good at those misdirections and then cutting it right up field. So there's 2nd and 2.
I really like the push our front line's getting here. So
yes, I am liking this first quarter so far. Even though the score might not be in the Cadets' favor, but there goes Dewitt right over the left side. He's nice effort. Just could not find any daylight in there.
You know, they call him Kenny Dewitt. So let's hope he can get in the end zone here tonight.
Can he do it?
Can he do it?
That's pretty good. All right, so 3rd and very short here. Cadets getting the signals from the sidelines.
Yeah, I like this kind of fake handoff and Kalous up the middle. There's a big hole there.
Looks like Dewitt's going to be the lead blocker.
First down.
First down. All right. That's a first down and goal for the Cadets now with about a minute left in the first quarter. Been moving the ball very nicely. Keeping this defense on the field, which has been a problem last week of the defense constantly having to go back out and try and get the ball back. This is huge to give this Cadet defense a rest here. Keep them fresh. A keeper.
Big run for Kalous. Love it. Down to about the 2.
Boy, that offensive line is doing a great job getting those run lanes open all the way down to the, looks like about the 2 or 3 yard line.
Ooh, here we go. Push again.
Wow, going right back to the well. Just a massive humanity at the goal line. Let's see what they call.
No, I really hope they have this where you kind of fake that and then you kind of naked bootleg out, you know.
Yeah, I love when that works. I think Justin, who did that? Was that the Caleb Williams or Justin Fields did that last weekend?
Oh, I think it's Caleb Fields. Or no, Justin Fields, right?
He was high stepping in the end zone. He was so wide open. Like, okay, so that's the end of the first quarter. Cadets down 7-0, but are knocking on the door for a touchdown. And we'll be back right after these commercials.
Sometimes when you line up in the game of life, things look pretty scary. But don't forget, you can always call your teammates at Greenbelt Bank and Trust to the huddle. Our customers come first, and we've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
At Innovative Ag Services, we're not just your cooperative, we're your partner in growth. From agronomy expertise to grain management to animal nutrition to our full-service energy department, we're here to help you achieve more. Join us, and together we'll grow stronger. Grow with Innovative Ag Services. Rooted in community, driven by innovation.
And welcome back, Cadet and Bulldog fans and all the rest of you joining us.
Yeah, Cadets are going Wildcat here with Oberding at quarterback. Calus's helmet came off, and I'm not sure if he had to leave for one play even with the quarter end.
Get in there.
I think he got it.
Still waiting for a signal from the line judges. Looks like they're going to call fourth down.
Gain of 1 will make it 4th and 1.
Boy, that's about as close as it can get. All right, Cadets.
Tush push again.
I'm partial to the kind of 4 wide, spread it out and hand it off.
I am too.
Type thing. That's just so hard to defend. I don't know what's happening now. Looks like there was some miscommunication on the play call. I don't know. I think it was Kalus went in motion.
No, Kamani went in motion there.
Kamani
Kalus
went
is still
motion.
on the sideline here with his helmet off. So.
Yeah, and then Kalus, the quarterback, just kind of threw his arms up like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what was. Maybe someone heard something wrong in the huddle there or whatever. But better to have a timeout than to blow this opportunity.
Yeah, especially on the doorstep here. So
need this score. I mean, that is as close as it can get down there on the goal line.
I mean, if the tush push worked twice, we'd go for it again, right?
It could, yeah. Jalen Hurt helps a little bit on that one. But I have seen more teams going to it.
Well, you could even fake one of your blockers, and they could be the fake rollout, and you still do the tush push, but everyone sees that guy rolling out. And
yeah, you got to respect it.
You're still quiet.
that sounds better.
Otherwise, just crank yours up more. That's the next. I just turned it down a little bit.
So a big thing on this goal line is going to be offensive line assignments and who they're going to block and root out of there. This is usually where you run it to your power side. Looks like we have stacked formation down here. Definitely looks like a running formation. Power right.
Oberding to the top here.
Giving some motion action. It's just going to be a keeper. I don't know if he got it.
He got it. Yes, sir.
Whammy! First score of the Cadet season. There we go. We're on the board. We have arrived. That's going to make the score 7-6 on the keeper from Kalus. Just right over the left guard.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. I mean, that stinks you have to take a timeout there, but totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Well, it would have been a killer. Would have been a false start or a delay game or something like that. So.
Absolutely. All right, so there we go. The first score of the Cadet season to tie the game. Battle of Bradford. 11:22 to go in the second quarter. Looks like they're going for 2. Trying to find anybody open. And it was caught on
Colin
the tip.
Pieper with a huge catch off the tip.
Colin Pieper. Wow. And that 2-point conversion converted. Make the score 8-7.
That looked like Gabe Burkle catching it off the tip and the Cyclone victory over the
Ow.
Hawkeyes, baby.
That's exactly what was going through my head.
Yeah, I like the play call. Roll out, give him some options with a couple different receivers here. So
Yeah, and he really had to, it was pretty clogged up on that right side, and he had to wait for some guys to clear, but once they did, he was in trouble and threw it to him.
I mean, great job making number 10 miss. You missed it.
All right.
All right, first home score of the season for Cadets. So.
Yep. And so, yeah, we had a little bad camera angle up here it's hard to get that back corner of the end zone, but what happened was the Kalus was scrambling around. It got tipped up in the air, and the Cadets brought it down, snatched it out of the air for the 2-point conversion, which makes the score 8-7. And the Cadets do have a kicker, Nate Sparks. good soccer player. We chose to go for 2 there, so it's something to keep an eye on. And Nate, boy, he's improved this year.
Oh,
there we go. A little bumble by the Bulldogs, and the Cadets are there to meet him at the 8-yard line. Heck of a special teams play to keep the momentum going here for the Cadets.
big tackle by Prentice Howard, number 10. I think he's saying he got the fumble. He picked it up.
Did they get the turnover?
But Prentice got up like he had it here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, man, it's fired up as he should be. Heck of a play, Prentice.
And that's really good to see. He was injured last Friday, couldn't play, and man, bounced back big time with that tackle.
All right, here we go. The Cadet fans are into it. Band's into it. Players are showing great energy. See if the defense can get another stop here. With 11:15 to go in the second quarter. Bulldogs going to put it up top at single coverage. Neither one of them really found the ball.
No.
Oh, that was a little dangerous. If he would have thrown that up over the top on the stride, that could have been a 98.
Well, if either one of them would have saw it, it's a catch by whoever saw it first, but no one saw it.
No one saw it. Yeah.
I thought they were going to kind of with Har on a little curl route there, about a 5-yard curl. Maybe just take the easy check down, but they went for over the top there.
Yeah, they just launched. So here we go, 2nd and 10. 4 wide receiver set for the Bulldogs. Slot back in motion, trying to get around the right side, and tremendous tackle out there by.
I think Drake Sanders came in up from the corner position.
That was a heck of an open field tackle right there.
Yeah, Drake Sanders, 32.
Man, I mean, he kept his outside shoulder, didn't let him get outside, kept him inside, wrapped him up, and brought him down to the ground. Heck of a play to bring up 3rd and about 9.
A good sign, Trayvon's back this week.
Oh, that's right. That's good to hear.
Just saw him run out the field. Trayvon Williams. Big hog molly down there.
See if the Cadets can get a 3rd down stop here. A pitch to the bottom side of the field. Just got through there, but oh, wow.
He's short. Yep. Big tackle on Sanders.
He fell forward a long ways. I looked down at the screen. I looked back, and they were 10 yards down the field.
Another big stop for the Cadets. I like it.
That was a great 3 and out. Pinned him on the kickoff coverage. Get a 3 and out. Got some momentum going here. I'm loving it. Beautiful night for a Cadet. I don't want to say win, but success. I don't want to jinx him. So
how about a hike over his head?
Okay, so we're going to have a return. Nice return, about 15, 20 yards.
Kobe Hansen with a big return. Nice to see him out there.
Wow. Okay,
Cadets are in position, man. This is great to see.
Yeah, this is fun. This is getting fun.
We've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back. Cadets take over at their Bulldog 30-yard line.
Yeah, thanks to all our sponsors for being up here tonight. So,
yes, we appreciate you all, and we'll give you shout-outs as we go along here. Nice run on 1st down.
Remember, those who are listening, like and follow our YouTube channel.
Yes, for sure.
And if you want to advertise, we can get you advertising on the live stream here. So.
Yep, and we got packages, and this channel does not only do football games, it does everything from 7th, 8th grade, 9th grade JV football to all those for volleyball, basketball, boys and girls. So, yeah, we love to get as many people involved as we can. And right now the Cadets are driving.
Ooh, Cruz missile.
Come on, Cruz.
He's a heat seeker right there. Oh, we got another flag.
Looks like in the area of holding. Boy, that misdirection is working well. It's kind of getting Hampton-Dumont off their heels here.
And I didn't see the hold. John, can we get the replay up here? See if we can't.
Yeah, boy, Cruz was ready to turn it on, huh? He was flying around that edge. Okay, so we have a stoppage. Oh, okay. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the Cadets for holding.
Yeah, he probably just needed to let him go there.
Yep.
He just held on a little too long. Cruz was by him. He just needed to let go. He had the block and just turn him loose.
Yeah, I think that was the left tackle. So here we go, 2nd and 17 in Bulldog territory. Let's keep this momentum going. Kalous rolls out to pass if he can get out of this. Nice catch.
Colin Pieper with a big-time catch.
Colin Pieper. I'm telling you, man, these skill positions are going to show up this year. They have impressed me tremendously over this first game and a half. And they find ways to get open, you know. They have jets. Every one of them does.
I really like the moxie of our quarterback, kind of keeping his head up. I mean, he had 2 guys chase him down, almost caught him there, stumbled, still makes just a dart.
Yeah, he's doing his Houdini impression, especially down there at the goal line, too. All right, so big 3rd down, 3rd and 9. This might be 4th down territory. See what they can get here on 3rd. Cruz trying to make something out of nothing. Pays for it there. Probably takes them out of 4th down, going for it range.
I think that's announcer's curse right there, or jinx.
Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so looks like Hampton had a blitz on there, top side of the field. Oberding back to punt.
I still really like Oberding punting. He can decide if he wants to go for it, and if he's got the numbers, he can take off.
And it's Aiden Keene back for the Bulldogs to receive. Nice high punt. That was a great punt.
Touch it.
Okay. You want to stop it from going that way. That's all right. Still good position for the defense. Down by Prentice Howard. A couple plays on special teams now.
Way to make your impact, man.
And it's just it feels like a better energy this week on the sideline too. They're flying around, they're high-fiving, just a lot more positive energy.
Well, you score and you get that monkey off your back, and it's just that weight lifted off your shoulders. So
for sure.
Now instead of playing like kittens, now you can play like tigers here.
Yes.
Now we need a big turnover.
Looks like, yep, there's going to be a blitz on the top side. I like that aggressive call. It's going to be good. Kind of a rugby scrum right there at the 30-yard line. That's going to be Hampton-Dumont Cal, good for about 6 yards or so.
Number 18 on the carry, Jacob Mailer, a senior, 5'10", 160-pound running back.
Yeah, and we should also mention that this week, I believe the dance teams from Hampton-Dumont Cal and Falls-Alden are going to be combining for a halftime performance.
Oh, we're in for a treat. I've heard they're 2 great dance teams.
Yeah, so we encourage everyone to stick around and check that out at halftime. But right now, we still got a lot of action on the field with 6.5 minutes to go.
Stop.
Cadets bring up another 3rd down with the 2nd down stop.
Connor Keeker hit him behind the line. Nice play, Connor.
All right, here we go. 3rd and about 3. And they've loved to run on this situation.
Come on, cheerleaders, get us pumped up here. Need the student section to get fired up. It's pajama night. I think they're sleeping down there.
Is it pajama night?
I believe that's the costume of the night.
I think every night should be pajama night. It's a heck of a way to roll.
When you're old like us, it is.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we got a timeout on the field. We're going to quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to Cadet Field. Thank you to Greenbelt, our sponsor. We have a big 3rd down and 3 right here. The Cadets looking for a stop. It's an option out to the right. Finds a seam. Ooh, a big hit at about the 40-yard line. Everyone getting up. That's a good sign. Bad news is 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, nice run by Joseph Powers there. I like that play design, kind of a little pitch, and he had the option to get outside or cut it back inside. So,
yeah, the defense was disciplined. They had the quarterback wrapped up, but just couldn't get the halfback down. So here we go, new set of downs for the Bulldogs. 5:15 to go in the 2nd quarter. Cadets with the lead. Feels good to say. Looked like maybe a fake pitch or something.
Ooh, I like, yeah.
That was an interesting set.
Big hit by Carson Cluse there. It's that safety position.
Yeah, that defensive end was coming up the field for the Cadets, and it was almost like he was going to pitch it. Saw the D in, is like, no, I'm not throwing that over there. It just took off. I don't know if that was by design or what it was.
The linebacker vacate that hole and missed that, so got to stay disciplined.
Yep. So here we go. That was good enough for a 1st down. Bulldogs started at about their own 8-yard line and are moving the ball nicely against the Cadets right now. Trying to get to that edge once again. Feels like the running game is going to be a big factor for both teams in this game.
Dewitt and Kyler Patton on the tackle there. I think I say this every week. Let's bend, not break, and wait for a mistake. And
you have been watching the Iowa State defensive coordinator.
I have been, yeah.
What's his name?
Hickok.
Hickok, yeah, jeez. He's only been there since Campbell's been there. Ooh,
more so I have to keep telling myself that when I see him march down the field, and I'm just praying for an interception.
Right. Well, I think it's a great philosophy, especially on kind of the macro level of the entire field of, we'll give you in between the 20s, you can move the ball, but, we're going to drop back in zones and 20, inside the red zone, make it hard for you. But also on just the set of downs, my whole thing is get it, bend, don't break, and get them into 3rd down.
Yeah, get them
and see what can happen. And what they did right here. Good discipline. That was close. You're good. See if we can get some penetration in the backfield. Linebackers, looks like they're
coming.
Yep,
they're coming.
And they saw
there it is. Yes.
I believe that's a forward pass. So that's going to bring up 4th down. There we go.
I'll tell you what, John, I'm seeing a lot of Cadets rotating in on both offense and defense. It's really good to see the depth that we've got. We can get a rest, get a blow, either on offense or the defense side of the ball, and we really aren't dropping off at all. So it's good, really good sign for the Cadets.
Agreed. Yeah, that's a good observation, Matt, because there is constantly substitutions going on pretty much in every down in this situation.
All right, if I'm Hampton, I'm looking at one person and one person only. I'm throwing a little high pass to Mr. Haar. Go up and get the rebound.
Looks like they're going to talk it over.
Timeout.
So we have a timeout on the field. We'll just keep it here for right now. We only got 3:11 left in the 1st half. And I was telling Matt earlier that
special guest at halftime?
Special guest at halftime, possibly. Jesse
Van Hove, right?
Van Hove. And Brian told me, I'm going to feel like a jerk now, but a colleague of hers are planning on announcing the Falls-Alden Cadet volleyball games. And I know there's only a few of them this year, but they wanted to step up and help out. And so I know some people were kind of wondering, where's the live broadcast for the volleyball games? So we're going to bring that to you. And we're going to meet them at halftime. Hopefully. We do have the drill teams combining out there, but hopefully we'll have some time.
Well, and I'd say if you have interest, let us know. We can get you. I know they're looking for girls basketball, boys basketball announcers, and so if you want to step up, we can find a role for you here. Give of your time and talents there. You don't even have to give your money sometimes.
Absolutely. So here we go with a huge 4th down.
This is big time.
Bulldogs talked it over during the timeout. Looks like it's going to be a give over the right side, and they're there to meet him.
Come on.
I think they stood him up. Get him down.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right, Cadet defense coming up big once again on a 4th down stop. Just the whole cavalry was there ready to meet him.
I'll tell you what, that was mano-a-mano. We're going to go right at you. And our boys stood up and said, we got you. We got your back, Cadets.
Yeah, that was big. 3 minutes left in the first half. Now you get the ball back. Hopefully put on another score. But that was just great, disciplined defensive football right there. I thought that pile was going to keep moving, but then they just stood strong and said,
well, and I looked at that far line judge, and he was in front of the stick, and I thought, oh, come on. But then I saw him take that step back to spot the ball.
Yes, it's good.
Let's take one off the top here. Let's go.
Yeah, there is no safety help over the top whatsoever right now. Bulldogs are selling out on stopping the run. You might be on to something there, Matt. I know they want to grind the clock down and not give them another opportunity, but
yeah,
that secondary is wide open right now. So we'll see if the Cadets.
And the run's been working, so I just like to throw the ball, so I call it every time. I think I'll be right sometime, and then I'll sound really good.
Right, and we get so accustomed to the passing game in some of these other leagues. You know, they throw it 50 times a game, but.
I like these bubble passes, the little swing passes, you know.
And there they go. Oop, he might have saw it too. There we go, right over where we were talking.
Good play, Kamani Jackson, baby.
Kamani Jackson.
You know, that play was earlier, and the safety was up there to help, and now that safety got sucked in. It was one-on-one. He ran a post route wide open. Great throw by Carson.
Awesome. I think Coach saw that like we did and is like, hey, wait a minute. There's nobody back there. Heck of a play by Kamani. Nice route. That was a tough catch. He brought it right in. All right, so here we go. Bearing down on 2 minutes to go in the first half, Cadets. New set of downs from the 40. That's going to be a keeper by Calouse.
Just get positive yards. Yep. Just keep getting positive yards.
And if we could eliminate penalties for the remainder of this half and this drive, that would be great as well.
I'd really like to go in at halftime. I don't even care if we score. We get the ball at halftime. It's just.
Yeah, and the way these two teams are running it, it's really time of possession is going to be a big factor here second half. And, you know, maybe that's where some of that substitution is going to work to our advantage.
But it's nice with that little read option. That safety has to suck in and make sure he plays that before he can do anything. So,
man, look at it. It's wide open back there again. I must have just missed that. That must just be their defense because.
Well, yeah. I mean, they've kind of done a little bit of both. They've had a safety back sometimes, but now they're kind of playing the run, especially with a minute left and running the clock out here.
Yeah, and this is a tough spot too because you're third down and long. Don't really want to give them the ball back, but you also want to get some points. Let's see what the Cadets call here. Going to take some time off the play clock. Bruce gets the snap. Oh, man, he wanted to run. That was a middle screen.
He had some room.
And that was a big play for them last year, as I remember. That middle screen was one of their go-to for yardage.
Yeah, that's one of Stick's kind of go-to plays always. So
that was there. He just kind of got a little ahead of himself.
All right, I like a deep ball to Colin Pieper here, but now we got a safety back, so.
No pooch punt?
No, I think you throw a deep ball to Pieper here, number 9.
Safety just crept up. There's nobody back there. Four go routes.
Colin's been really good at these jump balls here.
And there we go. He got it! Yeah! Looks like he might have got the wind knocked out of him a little bit.
Big time catch, Colin.
I think
this injury timeout kind of helps him. I'm sure he's smart enough to maybe do this.
I think he sold out and Superman and kind of landed on the ball.
Injury timeout.
Looks like he might just be trying to catch his wind. But heck of a catch by Pieper, my goodness gracious. He had to turn back around to find that in the air.
Yeah, see the replay here. Hopefully our video guy got it on.
Yeah, that's the tough angle down there. Almost.
Yeah, it looks like Jasmine's looking at his knee or maybe cramp. I can't quite tell.
There we go. There we go. That away. Limping a little bit.
I think it was more of a cramp there. I
Hope so.
just the way she was kind of working that out.
He's a valuable piece of this offense. It looks like he's dinged up a little bit.
All right, 40 seconds, clock's running, no timeouts.
All right, Cadets, here we go. The clock is running 32 seconds.
It's okay. The fans are going nuts, but it's okay.
Fans would never do that. That's it. Wide open.
Whammy!
To loose the opening for 6. Another TD pass on the rollout to the right side.
Beautiful play call. Wow.
I mean, just a picture-perfect drive. Leave 25 seconds left for the Bulldogs. I think they're going to kick this now. Interesting.
Opening the home, Sparks the kick.
Okay, so this is the first time seeing this special teams package this year. They ran the 2-point, so hopefully they get all their personnel right. Goes the cannon. It's going to scare the kick.
The cannon had the defense jump.
Are they going to call a delay a game or something on that cannon? Because it went off and 3 guys jumped.
Not sure I've seen
They're going
that.
to reset the play clock. Wow. Like, okay, do-over.
Oh, man, I don't think I've ever seen that, and we'll never see that again.
That was funny. Okay. Here we go. Right through the uprights.
Nice. Away, Nate. Big time.
Nate can kick the ball. All right. Great series. Iowa Falls comes up with the 4th and short on defense. Comes up with the stand and then drives the ball about 55 yards down the field. Makes score 15-7 with 25 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
The Cadets have a pep in their step.
They do. This is a great energy coming from this team right now. Just kind of see their confidence building as each series goes on. Pretty much every phase is showing up tonight so far. Special teams, offense, defense.
Yeah, that first drive with some jitters there, and really the Cadets have calmed down, and you can kind of see them settle in. And that's every football game you're going to have those jitters, especially when the visiting team comes down and marches right down and scores on you. So way to bounce back and I mean, prove that you're a really solid football team.
Sparks sent the kick to the Cadet.
Yeah, the Bulldogs, they scored that 7 points first right off the bat, didn't they? Kind of forgot about that, but yeah, it's been all Iowa Falls-Alden since. It's 25 seconds to go. Big Nate should just boot this as far as he can. And again, we encourage you all to stick around for halftime. Going to be a special performance by the Iowa Falls-Alden Cadet and Hampton-Dumont Cal dance teams. Get down there, stay in bounds. Oop, bobbled a little bit. Hot potato. Okay.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Big run by number 33, Jacob Powers, but Sam Turner, number 4, there to clean it up. And
yeah, well, he didn't want to go down.
Yeah, it looks like the Cadets kind of thought he was running out of bounds, and he didn't go.
So it leaves about 14 seconds to go. Let's see what the Bulldogs decide to do here. It's a long way to go for them. I think they have 2 timeouts remaining. I would expect a run maybe to see if they can break something open, but.
And I'm still surprised that you haven't seen Har with the catch yet. I don't even think they've looked at his position to throw to him. Nothing over your head, Cadets.
And that's going to be a pitch to the left. If they could just get him down on the ground in bounds here, this should be it for the first half, unless Bulldogs want to be super aggressive. But
nice tackle by Connor Keeper, Drake Sanders over there.
Looks like the Bulldogs are going to let the clock run down. So, all right, Cadet fans, halftime score here at Cadet Field, 15 Cadets, Bulldogs 7. Once again, we have a special performance at by the 2 schools' dance teams. So stick around. We'll be right back.
We got the band too, and we got
band.
the right.
We got the whole thing
We'll try to
going.
get some stats as well.
It's like the Orange Bowl halftime show up here, so enjoy. We'll be back after these messages.
At Innovative Ag Services, we're not just your cooperative, we're your partner in growth. From agronomy expertise to grain management to animal nutrition to our full-service energy department, we're here to help you achieve more. Join us, and together we'll grow stronger. Grow with Innovative Ag Services. Rooted in community, driven by innovation.
We've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Homegrown. That's what we are. We live in the community and report on matters that are important to you and your neighbors. Subscribe and check out our latest stories on TimeCitizen.com. And tune in to Classic Hits, KIFG, bringing you local content reported by local talent.
Sometimes when you line up in the game of life, things look pretty scary. But don't forget, you can always call your teammates at Greenbelt Bank and Trust to the huddle. Our customers come first, and we've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Innovative Ag Services, we're not just your cooperative, we're your partner in growth. From agronomy expertise to grain management to animal nutrition to our full-service energy department, we're here to help you achieve more. Join us, and together we'll grow stronger. Grow with Innovative Ag Services. Rooted in community, driven by innovation.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, here is your Iowa Falls-Alden High School Cadet Marching Band, under the direction of Mr. Jeff Smith, and under the field command of drum majors Addie Fett, Jordan Carpenter, and Lily Super. Hey, Cadet Nation! Do we have any K-pop fans here tonight? The Cadet Marching Band is about to light up the night with the explosive K-pop energy with this hit from Bruno Mars and Korean pop star Rosé. This 2024 chart-topping banger brings a relentless beat that will light up all the night. Sleep tomorrow, but tonight, go crazy. As the Cadet Marching Band plays APT. Cadet fans, we invite everyone to stand and join the band for the Iowa Falls-Alden School Song. Let's hear it for our Cadet Marching Band. If you are missing a cell phone, you might have a problem too. Tonight, the Iowa Falls-Alden dance team is performing a combined routine with the Hampton-Dumont dance team. Hampton-Dumont Cal is under the direction of Emily Alders, and the IFA dance team is under the direction of Autumn Schott. Shout out to Hampton Family Hospital, Farm Girls, Clinic Pharmacy, and Morse Water for their kind donations towards our meals.
Well, welcome back, Cadet fans. While we're waiting here for the second half kickoff, we'll run through some team leaders and stats. For the Cadets rushing, Jack Dewitt 6 rushes for 38 yards. Carson Palouse 10 rushes for 32 yards and a touchdown, and Cade Oberding 2 for 10 yards. Passing, Carson Palouse 8 for 9 for 73 yards and a touchdown. And receiving, Colin Pieper 2 for 28 yards, Kamani Jackson 1 for 21 yards, Cade Oberding 3 for 20 and a touchdown, and Cruz Burrows 1 for 1. For Hampton, leading rusher number 33, Jacob Powers, 7 carries for 37 yards, and then number 18, I think that's the Mailer, 9 rushes for 51 yards. Blake Burmaster 1 for 5 for 20 yards. And receiving 1 reception by number 33 for Hampton, Powers. So.
All right. Thank you, Matt, for those stats. Brought to you by our sponsors at Cam Spray. It's always good to get a little live look in. But Falls-Alden is moving the ball. We have our second half kickoff by the Bulldogs. The Cadets are going to receive. Ooh, we had a seam right there.
You know what, Drake Sanders is a tough young man. He loves to just run up into that hole and try to bust that wedge.
Yes, he does. I mean, just one gap of daylight and, find the glory. So here we go. First down and 10 from about the 28-yard line.
Now it's about what adjustments did Hampton make on defense and what adjustments can the Cadets make on offense.
Yep. And I actually, I like going to the warming shed over there for my halftime break. And I noticed the Cadets were in their locker room a lot longer than the Bulldogs were. So I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's good. And there we go, Jack Dewitt.
Well, defensively, Hampton looked the same. No high safety, kind of matching everyone up. So,
yeah, I mean, the way Falls-Alden is running this ball, it's really putting the pressure on the defense to stop that run, and hopefully they're going to have to keep selling out on that run, and pretty soon, boop, right over the top.
I really like that misdirection. You got Cade coming out and sweep or that jet sweep, and then Jack with a great run up the middle.
Yep. Here we go again, right over the left side.
All right, Kenny.
Here we go. Okay, so that's going to be a first down for the Cadets. It's going to be a Wood Vision first down.
Wood Vision, all right.
Yep. I'm just going to call out whatever sponsor is on here until we get an official first down.
So businesses, if you want to sponsor that, give us a call.
Another misdirection, Matt, like you were talking about, right to Toulouse.
Or Oberding on the outside.
I get those two mixed up. They're so much alike in the way they play.
And I love seeing Cade and his shiftiness. I mean, he was really tackled behind the line there. That 52, that right edge cut him back in, and he made a move. Whew.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he could have easily been tackled for a 5-yard loss there. This will bring up second and fourth down for the Cadets. Coach Walkingstick getting the call in.
I mean, I like taking the top off, but this run game's stout right now. Just keep running the rock.
It's hard to go away from that when it's working. And now it's just a quarterback power right up the left side. Going to be close to another Falls-Alden first down, but it's going to be just short. But another thing I've noticed this week, an improvement from last week, is they were getting in so many 2nd and 12s, 2nd and 14s last week, and now it's like this positive yardage on first down. You're seeing it really add up and contributing to these short third downs or even first downs on, second down plays.
Second and short, then it just makes your life much easier.
Yeah, huge. Just trying to keep ahead of those chains. It's so much easier when you're not operating out of a hole on second and third down. So here we go. Let's see if they got, I'm guessing, I don't know, they are hammering that left side so far.
Tell you what, they pulled the guard and the tackle for a little I guess you call it a sweep play.
Yeah, a little sweep.
And Jack just snuck in right behind those guys and said, lead me to the promised land, big guys.
Yeah, it seems like you read off those stats, and there were so many guys that had stats for Falls-Alden, catches, runs, tackles. Just really spreading the wealth around. I'm loving this look from the Cadets. So we got 4 wide receivers. I know you're looking for that over the Matt's up here like, okay. That's another sweeper. Oh, fake sweep. Quarterback keeper.
Yeah, I like that. He's got that option to give it to Cruz or, over there where that jet sweep is, or just we're up the middle. So, I was really looking kind of injury and update for the halftime. We saw Colin Pieper kind of go out there. I see him on the sideline with his helmet on.
Okay.
It looks like the Cadets are probably back to full strength here in the second half.
Yeah, last week there was the left side of the offensive line was out, or, we're finally getting all these players back. There's Jack right over the left side once again. Boy, they have found their honey hole.
And last week that left side was kind of a liability a little bit, but those guys didn't really have practice all week. And now you're seeing kids that have had 2 weeks of practice and really owning that position and knowing their role, and it's a beautiful thing here.
That's a great point, yeah, because, experience can lead to wisdom. And it's paying off right now for another first down.
That left side is Jag Jass there at tackle, Reese Rankin in guard, and then you got Porter Isaacson at center, Brady Lancaster on the right side, and Brooks Hickman on the right side.
It's going to be another quarterback keeper up the middle. That's good. Sometimes I take the offensive line and defensive lines for granted and don't read off their names as much, and I'm glad you give those guys props.
Well, those guys should be praised every single time. That's why in the NFL you always see those guys when they score, they run to their linemen and let's celebrate together. So,
yeah, I saw an interview with Brady, and I didn't know he said that, but he told his team, we're going down to celebrate as a team, and he would tell all his offensive linemen, and I just thought that was cool, and I never knew that before. So here we go, 2nd and 8. Cruz in motion, trying to cut it up. There you go, Cruz.
Ooh, do you see the speed of the Cruz missile?
Man. Just ready for launch. Okay. Someone getting up a little slow. Is that Cruz?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's.
Okay. I mean, he was going hard right there.
Oh, he's grabbing kind of his, looks like a lower leg maybe. He did look like a Cruz missile on that.
He was. Once he got that first, he planted his foot and went straight upfield. It's exactly what you want to see from a back like that.
Yes, we should quickly say we didn't have the interview at halftime. We apologize. Scheduling kind of conflict. We didn't get that done. So if you were waiting and eagerly awaiting for that, but if not, get out, support the Cadet volleyball team. They're having a really nice season, playing really hard and doing some great things. And those girls need a lot of support. So I think they've got 3 home games left, which I know seems like very little, but they could use all the support. So get out there. One cool thing this year, they have a net that drops down from the center, so they're bringing out both sides of the bleachers every home game. So lots of seating.
Wow.
We need a name for our gym, but let's pack the Cadet Gymnasium. So.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, and that's bringing up the volleyball schedule right here so we can get some dates on it. So they play, let's see, Saturday.
They have a tournament tomorrow.
And then we go to, looks like the 13th, so that's still tomorrow. Navigating Bound.
Go up to the schedule there up top. I think you can get a little bit of review.
We got to get this volleyball team some props and some promotions.
If you don't have Bound, get the Bound app. You can go there and see all the Cadet schedules are updated real time. So get there. All the scores are there too. So
yeah, so it looks like they have a round robin this weekend at BCLUW. Right? Is today the
13th?
Oh yeah, 13th.
You're still in Ireland, Dublin time.
Yeah, I think part of my mind stayed back in Europe, still acclimating. But yeah, 9/13. So it looks like the 18th, Humboldt.
Is that Thursday, home Thursday?
Yep, so that'd be next Thursday is going to be the Falls-Alden volleyball home game.
Oh, we need some big-time support against Humboldt.
Yep, and that's an NCC foe right there.
Yeah,
that goes way back. So pack the gym for that, and we're excited to hear the new announcers, Jesse, and we're going to figure out the second mystery announcer sometime soon.
You got to tune in to find out.
Yes. It's going to be a big reveal.
I know Jesse keeps wanting to be our sideline reporter. We got to get that figured out sometime.
Yeah, we're working on wireless mics. Maybe get Brian down there with a sideline camera even.
Well, that'd be awesome.
So here we go, 3rd and 2. Cadets knocking on the door again for another score. Cruz Burrows was able to get up and walk off on his own power, so that's a great sign. Hopefully that young man is okay. It's a little hitch route out here to the long side of the field.
Colby Hanson with a big catch. Kobe came in for Cruz there, so it's sophomore replacing sophomore.
And that, I believe that's going to give them a first down. So it's going to be first and goal.
Sponsored by Dale Howard.
Sponsored by Dale Howard. First down from about the 7-yard line. So they're going to have, I assume, 4 tries to get this in. They've liked the rollout to the right side. Previous possessions down here. See what coach calls. It's going to be a give over the left guard. Ooh.
Kenny running hard tonight.
Yes, he is. Good for a couple yards. So that's going to bring up second down from about the 5-yard line. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Cadets up 15-7 and looking to score again. Another touchdown here would be a great thing for the Cadets.
Yeah, I still like this kind of fake. Let Carson kind of choose if he's going to give the handoff or kind of go up the middle.
You know, I see Brody up top there, all alone.
Yeah, we've been moving the ball too well. I mean, I know I love the pass, I love to throw it, but man, we've been running the ball so well tonight. We got to keep it on the ground.
It's just I see that single coverage and I'm like, "Urgh." Get itchy. So here we go, 3rd and goal, which I'm assuming this is 4th down territory. So another run here would not be bad. Coach getting the signals in.
I did see they bring Colin Pieper. He's kind of our jump ball guy, 6'3".
Yep, I like his matchup down here. Motion.
There it is.
It's a quarterback keeper by Kalous. Whammy! And that's good for a Cadet touchdown to make the score 21-7 with 5:34 to go in the third quarter. Cadets march right back down the field to start the second half. Impressive drive to set the tone for these next 2 quarters. Boy, just a lot of runs over that left side, over the middle. Quarterback keepers. Didn't have to do anything too exotic there. Just straight up hard running, hard blocking.
No, I really like the play calling. We just kind of stayed basic. We said we're gonna grind and pound this thing out and try to stop us, and they didn't.
And here is Nick Sparks for the extra point. Boy, he's got a good leg.
He has a great leg.
I mean, that would have been good from about 43 out or so. So tremendous drive by the Cadets to start the second half. We're going to break for a commercial. We'll be back right after these messages as the Cadet cannon goes off.
At Innovative Ag Services, we're not just your cooperative, we're your partner in growth. From agronomy expertise to grain management to animal nutrition to our full-service energy department, we're here to help you achieve more. Join us and together we'll grow stronger. Grow with Innovative Ag Services. Rooted in community, driven by innovation.
Homegrown. That's what we are. We live in the community and report on matters that are important to you and your neighbors. Subscribe and check out our latest stories on TimeCitizen.com. And tune in to Classic Hits, KIFG, bringing you local content reported by local talent.
At Innovative.
And welcome back to Cadet Field. 5:34 to go in the third quarter. Cadets. I think that was off the opening kickoff of the second. Yeah, so that was a 7-minute drive.
Yeah, it was.
And that was impressive to make the score 22-7. Nick Sparks on the extra point. Kalous with the touchdown run. Quarterback keeper.
I'm going to say we started with a 70-some-yard drive there. I mean, we were about the 25-30 here.
Yeah, never really got behind the chains. Another nice kick by Sparks. It's going to be fielded about the 8-yard line. Bulldogs trying to set up that wedge in the middle of the field. Pretty decent return out to the 35.
Yeah, great blocking by the Hampton there. But I did like the Cadets. They stayed in their lane. They were very disciplined on that kickoff. You know, when the juices start pumping, you could see guys that, you know, maybe want to make a bigger play than they need to. Just stay home, boys.
Right. Yeah, this crowd is getting into it. The band's into it. I'm loving this atmosphere tonight. Just a bunch of good energy coming from the Cadets side.
Well, now we'll see if the Bulldogs are going to change their kind of offensive sets.
Yeah, they're down 15 now. See if they get a little more aggressive in the passing game, which they do. And it's
baby!
Overding intercepts the deflection. That's going to be a pick 6.
Whammy!
That's the first one of the year. heck of a play by Olberding. He's having a heck of a game tonight. And that is just what the doctor ordered for the Cadets.
And I just found out why I don't coach, John. They just threw the har over his head, tipped it right into Oberding's hands for the touchdown. So that's why I'm in the booth, and you guys can laugh at me while I'm up here. So
yeah, that quarterback really, he had a lot of juice on that. You know, he was ready to get that out of there. So here's Sparks for the extra point, trying to make it 29-7. And there we go. He is 3 of 3 or 4 of 4.
3 for 3, I think, right?
3 of 3. Some great kickoffs. All 3 phases of the game are cooking right now for the Cadets. Offense, defense, special teams. We got the ref. Ref saw something, wanted to clean up a little bit.
I saw some extracurricular of Hampton and Iowa Falls guy. I didn't get their numbers. I saw them kind of jawing, which is fine. And then I saw kind of the ref kind of motion, hey guys, knock it off. Let's clean it up here a little bit. So
yep. Just knowing to quit, knowing your head. And the blood runs hot between these two teams. Always has. Only 15 miles apart or so, 17 miles apart.
Well, I wish I had the history. Maybe we can get that pulled up. When we started the trophy with the Battle for Bradford and the trophy, and how many times the Cadets have won it versus when the Bulldogs have won it. So if anyone out there knows that stat, maybe they can text in and let us know. So
yeah, that trophy's been around for a little while. I'm not quite sure how long. But I just love how the ADs schedule these games with South-Harden, Hampton-Dumont, Cal, kind of keeping these rivalries alive.
And Hampton's won the last, 4 since 21. Iowa Falls won it in 2020.
Okay.
So they've had it for too long.
Yes, too long. It's time to take it back. Sparks with the kickoff. Down to about the 5-yard line. He bumbles it again. That's the 3rd time they've bumbled the kickoff. Trying to find a seam, and he's got us. Another nice return by the Bulldogs. Things are getting chippy out there a little bit right now.
Just stay disciplined, boys. Do your job.
This is going to be 1st and 10 for the Hampton-Dumont Cal Bulldogs. Falls-Alden defense looking for another stop. Like you said, Matt, let's see what, now they're down 29-7. Got to make up a lot of points here. See if they start throwing it a little bit more, and if so,
here's this formation. They've run that little pitch play here to the left, kind of use Har as a lead blocker.
Nice penetration on that defensive tackle. Got a little too far upfield. But Brooks Hickman, I liked he used the swim move on that. He was in the backfield immediately. Wasn't able to hunt him down, but I love that move right off the snap.
I like the play call from Hampton. Use your big guy as a lead blocker and get behind him and let the big man go to work. So
it's like Coach Walking Stick's going to call a timeout, make sure everything's settled down on defense, and we're going to take this opportunity for a commercial break, and we'll be back right after this.
Sometimes when you line up in the game of life, things look pretty scary. But don't forget, you can always call your teammates at Greenbelt Bank and Trust to the huddle. Our customers come first, and we've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Innovative Ag Services, we're not just your cooperative, we're your partner in growth. From agronomy expertise to grain management to animal nutrition to our full-service energy department, we're here to help you achieve more. Join us, and together we'll grow stronger. Grow with Innovative Ag Services. Rooted in community, driven by innovation.
Okay, welcome back. 1st down and 10 for the Bulldogs. In desperate need of some points. Loading up to the bottom side of the field here. It's just going to be a quarterback keeper around the left end. And boy, that was absolutely a strong left. They had 2 tight ends, wide receiver over there ready to block, a halfback blocking.
Drake Sanders made a touchdown saving tackle there. Ryder Struthers he had some Green Daylight in front of him. So
Yeah, that was a great tackle. It's so hard in open space to do that.
I really like what Hampton's doing there. He's getting the kind of some big bodies in front of their running backs and going to town.
Both teams running the no-huddle offense here tonight.
Could you imagine that? We were in that when we were. I think coaches would have had a heart attack trying to run
Right.
no huddle.
Guard and the tackle pull from this side to get him some room. Ooh, falls out. Looks like Owl Falls is signaling they have it, but yes, they do have it. That's going to be a Cadet, a Bulldog turnover that goes to the Cadets.
That was phenomenal. I mean, great run by Powers there. He was fighting for every extra yard, and sometimes that causes problems. So, way to take advantage, boys.
Yeah, boy, two drives, 2 turnovers for the second half for the Cadet defense here. Let's see if we can see who got that.
Well, I think Oberding with the first hit there, and then
A whole host of Cadets.
I want to say Sanders maybe was in on that one with the strip there.
Yep.
Kind of came in.
Oberding kind of got the first hit, and then it might have jarred the ball loose. So here we go, 1st and 10 for the Cadets. Another misdirection. Trying to get outside and couldn't get there. And that was Colby Hansen on the carry.
That's been a great play all night for the Cadets. I like the idea. I think Hampton made an adjustment at halftime for that play.
Yep, and I think you're going to see Hampton-Dumont Cal get a little more aggressive on defense here, try to create some action. And so that brings up 2nd and long, 2nd and 15. So far the Cadets have done a good job of avoiding this down and situation. See what they can do here. Roll out to the left for Kaluz.
Yeah, he had Colby Hansen there. Was he kind of the short man right at the kind of the original line of game. But that's tough rolling to your left and trying to throw back right.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, I've watched a lot of NFL guys not make that pass, so.
And that was good coverage by number 12, Ryder Struther. He's a senior. Quarterback, defensive back. Did not give that wide receiver much room to operate. So 3rd and long here, up 29-7.
Yeah, kind of like a stop and go here, and just throw it deep and, I mean, take the top off. I mean, there's no safety. Oh yes.
Oh, we got the pass.
Ooh. Oh, we got a flag. Must be illegal formation.
There's Pieper. The good news is Pieper got dinged up a little bit in the first half, but he's out there still playing, so that's a good sign. That's usually a false start or a
illegal formation, right?
Is it?
Or illegal shift.
Yeah, he was in motion there. Oberding was in motion. I don't know if that had something to do with it. Not sure what they're calling here. It's decline, whatever.
Illegal shift.
Illegal shift. Okay.
Decline, so 4th down.
I like the play call because it was a really clever play call because Hampton was probably thinking they're going to run it.
Right, yeah.
And you got your second quarterback with the ball in his hands. Could have just lofted that a little more. Might have gotten there, but.
Yeah, I've kind of been waiting for that little halfback pass. Because Caden obviously played quarterback all last year for us, so he has the arm.
Clean snap, clean punt. It's going to be fielded at about the 40 on the run. That's number 6, Hunter Rican.
Prentice Howard with another big special teams tackle.
Yeah, he's been contributing. Good for him. So really, that's kind of one of the only few drives I remember tonight where they ended up in negative territory.
Well, to start off with the first play, what was that 7-yard loss there on that sweep, and
let's see if the Cadets can answer here. 3:07 to go in the 3rd quarter, up 22 on the Bulldogs.
A lot of game left, John.
A lot of game. Things can change in a hurry. Just keep it in front of you. Wrap them up.
take another pick 6 here.
That would be nice. Yep, I think they're gonna start passing now. And they got him. Oh, boy. Brady Herr. That's who you were talking about going to, and
big time coverage from Jack Dewitt.
That's a
and
tough
he almost had the
assignment.
pick.
Yeah, that's a tough assignment. They have him listed at 6'8". I don't know. I mean, 6'8".
I don't know what Jack is, but I know he's not 6'8".
No,
so.
no. But he
5'10", we got him listed.
Har. Yeah, that's a matchup there. And heck of a play. So now Har's lined up in the backfield.
Yeah, this is where they
linebacker blitz coming. Just going to get him in the third and medium here. And just a lot of substitutions tonight, trying to keep as many fresh bodies on the field as they can for the Cadets.
It just talks about how many athletes we have. We can just keep rolling them in, and really, I mean, have you seen a drop off at all?
No, I haven't. And besides that one illegal formation, I mean, they've been able to substitute cleanly, get lined up correctly.
Maybe a couple timeouts in the first half, but.
Yep. So here we go, 3rd and 7. Kalous walk. We're going to try a little wide receiver screen there.
I think we had that read pretty well.
Yeah.
Well, do you go for it? You go kick it, kind of do the punt here, pin the Cadets back deep.
I think the Bulldogs are going to have to go for it. Nice penetration there by Keeker to break up that screen play. So let's see, we got Har, tight end at the bottom side of your field right here.
You got to look at one guy and one guy only, Mr. Har.
And they're going outside. Nice
play.
That was a heck of a pass and catch. That's going to give the Bulldogs a first down on the side.
Jacob Mailer on the reception there. Great route. He ran to the first down marker and settled in.
Yeah, and that's not an easy throw from this hash mark to the top side of the field either. Good enough for a Bulldog first down. About 2 minutes to go here. 3rd quarter.
The clock's our friend.
Three wide receiver set. It's going to be kind of a sweep to the top side of the field. A whole host of Cadets are there to meet him. Nice job by that defensive end up top to keep him.
Carson Blunt kind of made the initial contact behind the line of scrimmage, slowed him up.
Kalous coming, or Holberton coming off. A little gimpy, but
yeah, I think he's okay.
He'll be all right. So here we go, 2nd and long. Cadets have 2 defensive backs back ready for anything deep.
Big hit by Carson Kalous.
I've noticed too, like, there's been a lot of gang tackling as well. Everyone's flying to the ball no matter where they're at, making sure the ball carrier is down on the ground.
I mean, if I could critique one thing, I don't think we've wrapped up as well as we could have. You know, maybe one critique, and I think the coaches will see that in film, and there'll be a good chance to correct that. But to your point, we've slowed them down, and then the gang has been there. So,
I remember Coach Bolts always said, just do your job, and the cavalry will be coming. And that's exactly what's happening tonight. This defense staying disciplined. Looks like Bulldogs are going to call a timeout to get ready for this 3rd down. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back after this.
Sometimes when you line up in the game of life, things look pretty scary. But don't forget, you can always call your teammates at Greenbelt Bank and Trust to the huddle. Our customers come first, and we've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Homegrown. That's what we are. We live in the community and report on matters that are important to you and your neighbors. Subscribe and check out our latest stories on TimeCitizen.com. And tune in to Classic Hits, KIFG, bringing you local content reported by local talent.
All right, welcome back. And thank you to our sponsors. Innovative Ag Services, Greenbelt Bank, Greenbelt, Hardin County Savings Bank, Cam Spray, Wood Vision. Ooh! They were going to him again. Number 4. Toulouse almost had him.
I'm a Hampton. I'm still going right back to that young man.
I mean,
He's going to make a play for him tonight.
That's their matchup.
But I like our cadets stacking up to him. They're not backing down from him at all.
No, they're not making it easy for him. Okay, 4th down.
Where are you going, John? Where are you throwing with this ball?
I mean, I hate to say it, but I'd go right to 4 if I was Hampton. Ooh, a lot of hands going on up there. I think he might have caught that.
He's saying out of bounds. Great coverage of Rick Sanders.
Wow. Yeah, a lot of hand fighting going on up there. I was afraid they were going to get a PI, but that's another stop by the Cadet defense on 4th down.
Yeah, that's that old rule if you don't turn your head and get it around. But I thought you kind of face guarded him and turned it right at the last second. And nice play by Drake.
Yeah, that's so important as a defensive back, cornerback. You got to get your head back around and make it at least look like you're trying to play the ball. And I know in college and pros, the wide receivers have learned to run back into that defensive back. Try and get the PI call. Ooh, man, watching the replay, it was close.
Yeah, I think Drake caught it, but he was out of bounds. So
here we go, 1st and 10 for the Cadets, up 29-7. This will be a give over the left side. And the Bulldogs are definitely selling out on the run now.
Yeah, and you could see him sell out on Cade on that jet sweep there. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know if that play call is where Carson can give it to Cade, can give it to Jack, or keep it himself. I'm not sure, but he's been making the right decision all night with where he wants to go with that, or it's just great play calling. So I'm gonna give kudos to both the coaches and Carson on that.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because sometimes it feels like a read option, but I don't know if it's called, if they're calling it a read option or what. But this is going to bring the 3rd quarter to a close, and the Cadets are in great position, up 29-7 in the battle for Bradford. And they're going to have the ball when we return after these commercial messages.
Sometimes when you line up in the game of life, things look pretty scary. But don't forget, you can always call your teammates at Greenbelt Bank and Trust to the huddle. Our customers come first, and we've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
At Innovative Ag Services, we're not just your cooperative, we're your partner in growth. From agronomy expertise to grain management to animal nutrition to our full-service energy department, we're here to help you achieve more. Join us, and together we'll grow stronger. Grow with Innovative Ag Services. Rooted in community, driven by
And you were looking live at Cadet Field on a Friday night under the lights in the battle for Bradford between Falls-Alden Cadets and Hampton-Dumont Cal Bulldogs. Cadets in great position right now. 2nd and 5. Looking to churn out some first downs and grind some clock. Keeper by Toulouse. He's going to be met behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, tip your cap to Hampton. They made some great adjustments on that play because we were tearing them up in the first half on that, and they've made some really nice adjustments to stay home and be prepared for that run.
Yeah, they're really keying in on that on Toulouse right now.
Same time, they don't have to worry about the pass because I don't think we're going to take the top off, even though I'm dying for it here. I mean, I see 6'3" Colin Pieper on number 9 over there, and throw it up.
Yeah, there is no help in the safety area, and there they go. They went right almost brought down. Kamani.
It's a great ball.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. Great coverage by the Bulldogs.
And really, when we played Webster City, they were kind of running the same defense against us over there. No safeties, and just kind of 11 guys in the box. And I thought we didn't take advantage of it. Tonight, we really have kind of taken our shots when we thought they were available. And kudos to the Cadet for playing some great offense here.
And, you know, throwing those passes could help on yardage-wise, but it's also, you know, making them respect the pass still. We got number 4 lined right up over there. Yeah, that was a weird from the start.
Yeah, we got a false start. I don't know if it was the center missnapped it or guys were half the line went, half the other line didn't. So. Just back it up, give us more room to kind of pin this deep in the coffin corner.
Yeah. Get a roll on this turf. Really, the only first special teams gaff on the night. Cadets have played very well in all 3 phases. So Oberding back to punt. See if we can get a good one. Nice kick.
Oh yeah.
He caught it.
Breakdown.
Bulldogs find some round there. There's some room up top, but Cadets close the space, bring him down at the 30-yard line.
Kyler Patton came to make a tackle there.
Ooh, they had that wall set up on the top side of the field. The Cadets got to it. Great coverage. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. 11 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Down 22 to the Cadets. Bulldogs looking for any offense they can muster here.
Yeah, it's kind of the time that they started becoming one-dimensional, and we can counteract that.
Ooh, pitch and go, a little too much.
Well, I like the play call, though. You know me.
Yeah, that was. They were going for it there. Quarterback and him have just not gotten their timing down tonight. That is a dangerous threat.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs are missing their top receiver, Brody Struthers. He's been out all night. This is time they're really looking for him right now. So
Bulldogs 2nd and long. It's a snap going deep once again. Great coverage down here. Man, Drake Sanders on the coverage.
I got a little nervous there.
Yeah, these defensive backs and cornerbacks are just playing one heck of a game tonight. Not giving up anything easy.
Is it still only like 1 catch for 20 yards or roughly?
So.
I mean, nope, I guess they had a 1st down here in the 2nd half.
And it's not like they're playing zone or anything. I mean, this is straight up man-to-man that they're making these defensive plays. 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. They are pass happy right now. Finally connect.
Oh, come on, that's way after the play.
Pass complete to Har. On the tackle.
We got some extracurriculars down here.
I didn't see that.
I would say the lineman finished his block. The line of scrimmage at the 30. He finished it at the 10, going backwards.
Oh yeah, they're both running back, way back there.
But I like the play call from Hampton. Get a Har on a little 10-yard out. Really tough to get in front of that guy. So
looks like Coach Walkingstick wants a timeout to talk it over. And yeah, I mean, this is no time to let off the gas. They score. They're only two scores down. So that's going to be another timeout.
Yeah, Cadets got to kind of lock in here. Don't get complacent. Don't think you've got the game won. As they say, the game's not over till the fat lady sings. I don't think they're going to do that, but
no.
A lot of 16-year-olds out there. And
Right.
I remember when I was 16, when I was thinking.
Yeah, and so tonight we're at Cadet Field. Next week, Iowa Falls-Alden is going to be at Boone, 7 o'clock. It's going to be Boone's senior night. I haven't heard much about Boone.
They're a 4A school.
Are they really?
I think they're 1-1 in the season.
Okay.
4A.
And are they in our district?
No, this is still a non-conference
Okay,
game.
that's
so.
what I thought. Because then we go to West Delaware, Charles City, Clear Lake, Independence, Benton.
It still blows my mind that last year Hampton was 3A and we were 2A and we flip-flopped. So
Right. Exactly.
still trying to wrap my head around that.
Bulldogs, 1st and 10. Desperately needs some points here. It's going to be a sweep to the right. Bunch of Cadets flying to the ball. It's going to be holding. Here's on number 18.
Cheating has been detected.
Yeah, like you said, there was the cavalry.
Yeah, just a bunch of black shirts flying to the ball there.
Let's make sure we're right on this call.
Holding on the offense. All right. So that's going to march them back if they accept it.
We got to get, what, second and trying to get the spot from him.
Yeah, I think that's a spot foul.
Should be. I think it would have been 2nd and 5, or it's going to be 1st and probably 20 here. So
Refs pacing it off here.
Penalty from the spot in the foul.
yeah.
So that's going to be first and very long.
We just need the clock to keep running.
Get the snap. They're going, looking deep once again, and that's going to be, I thought that was another pick.
Carson Cluse had it in his hands. It would have been a highlight, ESPN top 10 highlight there.
Yeah, he went up top for that. And Bulldogs are in a big hole right now, 2nd and 22.
The problem is the clock's not running here, so.
True. Yeah, with all these incomplete passes, it stops not much time coming off. Let's see what they do here. Cadets got 2 safeties back. Maybe a little nice pass and completion.
Yeah, under Rican on the catch there, but Cadets giving a little cushion. Let him catch it, but don't give him any more.
3rd and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, and so next week, Hampton-Dumont Cal is at home for their homecoming against Vinton Shellsburg. Played them last year. That was a dub for the Cadets last year.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
The 2 teams desperately needing a win here tonight. Ooh, blitz off the edge. Like it. He had I don't know if that might be intentional grounding. That made it back to the line of scrimmage, I guess.
I think in the NFL that's roughing the passer, but thankfully we don't have that call here.
Yeah, boy, the Cadets brought the house
They
on that
did.
one.
Reese Rankin, Brooks Hickman, some of those big hog mollies, as I love to say.
And that's I like that on 3rd down because with that much pressure, it doesn't give your wide receivers much time to run their routes.
Yeah, it's kind of that perfect time for that little bubble screen, really.
Yeah. So here we go, 4th and long for the Bulldogs.
Nothing over your head.
See if the Cadets can get a stop here. Get the ball back. Another blitz off the edge.
Oh, no!
Nope, not getting away from that one. We got a flag.
Brady Lancaster, but I think it's holding.
Seemed pretty late.
Oh, what? Face mask.
Personal foul, face
Oh,
mask.
my goodness. There's no way that's face masking.
Yeah, he threw it right at the end there. So that's going to be a 1st down for the Bulldogs on a 4th and 15. Kind of a gift.
I mean, he hit him chest to chest here. Look at this.
The penalty, the Bulldogs are 1st and 10.
Tell me where the face mask happened.
And he threw that flag after he was on the ground, so. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, who are clinging to life here in the 4th quarter. And they are making no bones about it. They are passing and passing more.
Oh, Colin.
Heck of a play. Boy, he's had a great game, Colin Pieper.
He kind of got tripped up there, and he made a great play to recover. That was phenomenal.
I can tell by the way he's walking, he's not 100%, but boy, he's playing like it, toughing it out. showing some grit. And the Bulldogs, I mean, they are going for the gusto. I don't blame them. So the defensive line can get some pressure here.
Oh, nice.
Cadets were not fooled. Great pursuit.
Connor Keeker shed his block there on the edge, turned him back inside and made a great tackle.
And we've seen some really good fundamentals tonight, too. I mean, just making good tackles, keeping everything inside mostly,
Yep.
directing them back, not letting anything over the top. So we go 3rd and long once again for the Bulldogs. 8:45 to go. It's going to be a pass. Incompletion.
Hunter Reekin. Another first down there, huh?
Peeper on the tackle once again. Yeah, another first down. Clock stops. About 8:25 to go in the 4th quarter. Bulldogs kind of got bailed out on a 4th and long with the face mask call, which created a first down. Nice completed pass here. It's going to be a rollout to the left. And Ford never really turned around. Haas.
Yeah, he thought that was a run play.
Yeah.
He was not even looking for the pass. It was open. He was wide open.
Just never looked back. So single pistol formation, single back. It's that same route. It's too far outside.
Yeah, Cadet sent Oberding on a blitz there, kind of a little bit late, kind of a delayed blitz, and I think this got him pressure just enough. He had to rush that throw.
Okay, so 3rd down, Cadets. See if we can get him in the 4th. Once again, put the pressure on him. This Cadet fan base is fired up right now. Another rollout and a host of Cadets are there once again. That's
Oh no!
Oh, that was a tough. Wonder if he's cramping.
Yeah, it looks like a cramp. Oh,
He went way up for that ball.
that would have been an unreal interception. Oh, Cade.
4th and 10.
I'm hoping that's just a cramp. Yep, they're stretching him out. So
I do know they talked to these kids all week about being hydrated because it was 90-some degrees the last couple of days, and we just haven't practiced in that. So it's like both legs are cramping up on him.
Yeah, and it kind of usually happens on those when you explode. Your muscles starts freaking out a little bit.
It'd be a nice luxury to have where guys are only playing one way, but I thought we've done a really good job of substituting, getting a lot of guys in on both sides, give them that break or that blow that they need, and
getting that experience too. I mean, these are very important games, but they're still not district games, and that's how you get to the playoffs is by getting up in the standings in the district. So a wins here are great. And experience for all these kids makes it even better to prep for kind of the meat of that season.
Well, it's just about building confidence for these guys. I came off a tough season last year, 2-7.
Yeah.
And you start 0-2 against two really, really tough teams. I mean, Webster City, they've got some dudes on that team, and then South Hardin, they got some studs as well. So I thought our boys have gotten better every single week.
Nice catch if he got it.
Yep, no good. Another turnover and down. Is that a first down for the Cadets now? Right? Did we give it a first down? Turnover on 4, right?
Yeah, turnover on 4. Wow, I didn't realize. I thought he caught that. I was trying to look at this replay, but
yeah, the side judge called and the back judge saw it squirt out there. So
heck of a stand by the Cadets. Get the ball back. Puts a ton of pressure on the Bulldogs now to get a stop. Cadets got to be on the lookout for some blitzes and some pressure from the edges here, I'm guessing.
Yeah, a little mix up here on getting the guys on the line here. With Cade kind of going out, but
nice block.
There we go.
Heck of a job by that offensive line. Man, that offensive line has been doing a great job tonight, giving him time to throw.
Yeah, I think that's my player of the game is the whole offensive line.
Creating those running lanes. You got Reese Rankin. Who else you got out there?
Brooks Hickman, Jag Jass, Porter Isaacson, Brady Lancaster. I think I'm forgetting one. Porter.
Whoever they are, they're doing a tremendous job.
See, there are 55s out there.
Yeah, Brady.
That's Brady, yeah.
Oh, pull to the Bulldogs read that. So brings Cadets in the second and long, which they've done a great job of avoiding thus far for the most part.
Really, what, 3 drives maybe, or 3 plays where they're kind of second and long?
Just going under 7 minutes to play. The clock is the Cadets' best friend here.
Well, John, do you run it or do you take a shot here?
The way that O-line's been playing, I might run it here. And then on third, if we get enough yardage, maybe try and get that first down. But that's why I'm up here. Get out there. Nice moves. I mean, heck of a job just to get back to the line of scrimmage there.
I think you got to keep the defense, honest here. You can't just let them tee off and say we're only going to run.
And I have to say it, I think the Bulldogs look a little gassed on defense right now. They've been on the field a long time.
I think both their offensive and defensive line are going both ways the entire time, and
got some hands on some hips. So let's see, third and long here, midfield. Stacks to the top and bottom. Palouse in the backfield.
Yeah, this is typically kind of a running formation here, even though it looks more like a passing formation.
There's that misdirection. There we go. Get that seal block. Nice job.
Man, this is all right. That was out of bounds.
Yeah, I can't believe that wasn't a late hit. I mean, for a couple of the calls they've had already, for that not to be a late hit.
Exactly. And it's more about the kid's safety here. Like, you can't let that go.
Yeah, it's very dangerous on the sidelines. So, coach has fourth and mid here. Pretty much can do whatever he wants. All the options are on the table. Sending Oberding out. Looks like he's going to punt. And there's a flag.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he can come on the field without his delay game. Or okay.
Delay game, Cadet.
That seemed pretty quick.
And it looks like maybe there was a little indecision on the sideline there what to do, who's going to do what.
Well, I think they were missing a couple guys.
So 5:45 to go in the game. Cadets up 22 points. Looking to punt, probably. Looks like we might be missing a blocker. 9 seconds left on the play clock. 8. He's going to have to get out there quickly. 5 seconds. Personal protector. There we go. Got the punt away. Nice kick. We got a flag down here. And he's just laying on him. I don't know what was going on there. Might be a personal foul.
Yeah, this is you know, it's the battle for Bradford. What do you say?
Yeah. I mean, 18 was just literally laying on the Cadet player.
I got to see the replay. Can we get the replay?
Yep.
See if we can't. I missed that one. I was.
It'll be interesting what they call. I think it's going to be a personal foul on the Bulldogs, would be my guess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's.
Then he just lays on him.
Oh! Oh, they're offsetting penalties here.
Wow.
That's.
Offsetting? What is the offsetting?
Yeah, I don't even know how. I don't want to get fined by the FCC here.
I don't either. I don't want to get kicked out of the booth, but okay, whatever.
We'll take the victory here. So.
Yeah. We'll take the first. Okay, here we go. 5:27 to go in the game. Offsetting personal fouls. And they're back to pass. Oop, little slippage here. And just lay off him. There you go.
I think a couple parents wanted the hit there. I don't know who, but it's getting rowdy here for the battle for Bradford.
It is. It's getting a little rowdy. It's getting chippy on the field. Fans are getting into it. Well, not getting into it, but getting into the game, as they have been all night.
But with Hampton having the trophy for the last 4 years, these cadets and cadet fans want that trophy.
For sure.
That trophy is sponsored by Dale Howard, so thank you, Dale Howard, for sponsoring that trophy.
Yeah, I saw it sitting down there earlier. Looks pretty cool. Okay.
How about an interception here?
Man, look at that pursuit. I've just been so impressed with this defense and their effort.
Another cramp here, though.
Yep.
Connor Keeker's been all over the field, and I know we haven't called his name, but he has been setting the edge, tracking guys down. Oh.
Yeah, it's been impressive. And they're just working so well as one unit, taking care of their responsibilities, and then guys stepping up and making tackles.
And I really like how they're staying disciplined too. I mean, Hampton's trying to catch them off guard with these run plays. They've worked pretty well in the first half, and cadets have stayed home, pursued, and like you said, waited for the cavalry.
Is he just getting stretched out up there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I mean, we keep saying we need some binoculars. We need a business to sponsor our binoculars here.
I brought mine last week, and then I couldn't find them tonight. So oh well.
If our cameraman can zoom in a little bit, give us a little better angle, but that's probably not it.
All right, so we have an injury timeout. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
Sometimes when you line up in the game of life, things look pretty scary. But don't forget, you can always call your teammates at Greenbelt Bank and Trust to the huddle. Our customers come first, and we've been making the right play calls for more than 35 years. Our roster of all-stars can help you navigate the field and protect you every yard of the way. Score a touchdown today with Greenbelt Bank and Trust. Member FDIC. We've been making the right play calls for.
Cool to see him do it. So welcome back. Trying to get a number on there. It looks
12. I think it's
12.
Connor Keeker. Yep.
Okay. Not sure what's going on there, but hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, they just were stretching out that calf. Like you said, he exploded there at the end to get that tackle.
And here we go, 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. Cadets sending another blitz, staying aggressive. Ooh, a tough catch to come down with.
Yeah, I think he kind of heard the footsteps there. Jacob Mailer there. Kind of floated on him.
Let's bring up 4th down. Mass substitution. I wonder if they're going to punt this. 4:46 to go, down 22. Looks like they're going to show punt formation. I don't know if I'd trust them completely with this one. I'm sure Coach has that accounted for. Kind of a safe safe return on here. He's going to punt it away.
Get away from it. Get away.
Nice punt. England stay away. Makes a Bulldog bounce down to about the 24-yard line of the Cadets. So that's where they'll take over. 4:36 to go in the football game. Cadets 29, Bulldogs 7 in the battle for Bradford. I just can't say enough about this team effort. It's like even that punt right there. That was a great punt.
Yeah.
Great coverage.
Yeah.
Just every phase of the game is clicking for him right now. I'm guessing it'll probably be a steady dose of run here.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's kind of grind some of this clock out. Offensive line has been doing a tremendous job tonight. Bringing in Trayvon Williams, number 71.
Looks like someone came out with an injury or turf burn there and he wanted to get wrapped up. But how nice it is to have a guy run off the bench that's kind of played a great job on the defensive line. And
then you have a heck of an offensive lineman, Trayvon, coming in.
Yeah, I've seen him roll some people.
Man. It's going to be a give up the middle. A few yards maybe. Let that clock tick. And usually with, a set of downs, you can run off about 2 minutes or so, 2+ minutes on 3 runs. Drain it all the way down.
Well, I wouldn't hike this ball till it said 2 on the play clock here, just to give yourself a little extra time.
And it's always interesting. The Cyclones run into this too with their no-huddle offense. It's like you're so used to going. Clock, you want to run some clock. It's kind of gets awkward sometimes. So hopefully they just stay disciplined. Get this snapped. Great job. Ran it down to 2 seconds. Nice situational awareness. Met by a host of Bulldogs. I don't think he got back. He got to the line.
Yeah, and it's nice. Our field has play clocks on both ends of the field, so each quarterback can see how much time's left. So some of those fields you go and you got 1 play clock. You're always looking back on that.
Yeah, it makes it tough. Coach is giving the signals.
I think this is just handed up the middle and punted away. And oh yeah, baby!
Oh, nice! Rumbling, bumbling. It's gonna be a Cadet touchdown. The icing on the cake.
Whammy!
Toulouse,
yeah. Carson had that jet sweep. He read that, pulled it, and went right up the middle. Beautiful little run here.
Great job. I think that was about 70 yards on the ground there.
Forwarding to hold, Sparks to kick.
Sparks for another extra point.
Got it.
Even the place clicker is cooking, man. I'm loving this. So that's going to make the score 36-7. 2:54 to go in the 4th quarter. Cadets up over the Bulldogs. The Cadets put on a showing tonight in all 3 phases of the game. And the crowd wanted to win.
I'll just keep saying it. We kept getting better every single week, and I know that those 2 losses were tough, and we played really good teams, but you could see the improvement every single week.
And so 2:54 to go. Yeah, and it's palpable. You can just feel their confidence building right now.
Powers and Regan deep for the Bulldogs.
And the coaches, I noticed, they got the yellow, kind of the Cadet gold shirts on tonight.
They changed it up tonight.
Yeah, it might be the good luck charm there.
Well, Coach Stick was kind of in his Sunday best last week with senior night, so
Yes, he was. And so we already mentioned that the volleyball team is going to be in action next Thursday at Cadet Gym. But the women's cross country team is also invitational at Ballard Golf and Country Club this coming weekend, or next week on the 15th. I was in Iowa. My niece played Ames, 7th grade. She plays for Dallas Center Grimes. Anyway, they were playing in Ames, and we drove by. We went from the Ames Middle School to the. See if they get this kick out. Yep.
Is that by the cross country course over there?
Yeah, so we were driving by the cross country to go to Dublin Bay, of course, to eat, coming off the Irish win over there. But man, they had an enormous cross country meet.
Did they? Okay.
I mean, it was. I don't know how many teams they put in those things, but man, there had to have been 30 buses there.
Wow.
And Iowa State has that beautiful cross country course, kind of out by Mortensen, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool to see. I didn't know if Iowa Falls went to that or what, but a ton of teams there.
A lot of new cadet faces out there. We're going to try to get a number, try to pull them up here on the roster.
So you mentioned the girls' tennis is playing this fall. Is the boys' tennis this fall? Okay.
No. They were going to move boys golf to fall as well for our class, and they didn't.
Yeah.
4A and 5A play in the fall, obviously.
All right, defense. Let's see if we can finish it off here. Get some guys some experience.
Tracy McCausland, or Tracy Winder, as you remember, her son Jay is a great golfer over at Waterloo West.
Okay.
I know I've seen them golf in the fall here, and
doesn't surprise me. He's a good athlete.
Yeah. I'd like to know who he gets his golf genes from, the mom or the dad.
That's right. Yeah, Tracy's a heck of a golfer.
Or maybe grandpa.
Yeah. Mr. Winder, as I still call him. Teacher for all those years. Yeah, he's fun to play golf with. So here we go, second short. Bulldogs just trying to get a first down out of this.
Oh, nice. Trayvon Williams with the big tackle.
There we go. He was on it.
We got Lane Silver out here, a senior, playing D-back.
Yeah, I also noticed, Katie Collison, her daughter is also excelling quite a bit in volleyball. I think Ankeny Centennial.
Yeah, I saw she was a blocks leader, I saw.
Yeah, she is killing it.
Number 73, Scott Lease is out there on the line.
Sweet, nice. Kind of broke that edge there. A big hit.
Monty Jackson finished him off there.
Tate Ziesman was trying to keep that corner, but just couldn't quite get there. Little learning experience there.
Yep. Ooh, number 74, Kyler Williams, a senior. I see him coming in.
All right.
He's a big dude down low.
Gap filler.
I think they got him listed over 300 pounds.
He's got the assignment right away.
Fill the gap, young man.
Two guys on him. Ooh, a blitz off the edge. Looks like offsides.
Offside or illegal formation.
False start.
Okay. It's only 1 minute 11 left to play. Fourth quarter. Cadets came out on a mission tonight. Looking to finish that mission. Keep them out of the end zone here. 1st and 15. Just under a minute to play. See what the Bulldogs choose to do.
Cadets still rotating fresh bodies in on defense.
And sending blitz. He's going to get that edge. Yeah, they got one. 42 seconds to go. The Bulldogs punch one in.
Ryder Struthers there had a nice run.
About 25 yards out. Makes the score 36-13.
So So Hampton scored on the first drive of the game and really the last drive of the game, and Cadets won everything else. So I'll take that every night.
Good call. Yeah, that was a long scoring drought for them. Let's see what they do. Looks like they're going to go for 2. They're going to load up the right side again. Pistol formation. Looks like he's going to get. Ooh, that was a big hit down there.
Yeah, Trayvon Williams.
I don't think he got in either.
That door.
That is
Trayvon
no
went
good.
to state last year in wrestling, so.
Right on.
32 seconds left to go in the ballgame. The Cadets 36, Bulldogs 13.
Now you got to be ready for the onside here, so
Yep.
we'll see if the coaches have practiced it. Coach Jass has a special team, so I'm sure he's prepared. I see a lot of hands guys going up to the front here.
Yeah, that's a big order for 36 to 13. Game's done. So next week they're at Boone. Boone lost 36 to 20 versus Greene County, won 48 to 7 against Perry, and lost 28 to 6 against Gilbert. Tonight.
Well, the game's already in, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
the game's already done. So Boone's going to come into next week 1-2. Cadets are going to come in 1-2. We encourage you cadets to head on down to Boone. Should be a heck of a game.
Can you take a train ride down there?
I love that train. My mom used to take us on that when we were kids.
I've always wanted to do that. Was that the way you can ride the pedal train?
I think so, yeah. And then I think they go over some big trestle. I remember as a kid, felt kind of intimidated. I'm going to kick it away. What the heck?
We got offsides here.
Offsides.
I don't think the Cadets were ready for that one.
No, that was a heck of a spot by the kicker.
Right, yeah. I want to hope that we stop because we heard the whistle, but
Offside Bulldogs.
we got Colby Hansen back to return the kick. And lots of hands guys. We got Reese Frank and Kamani Jackson, Colin Pieber right in the front, Sam Turner, Drake Sanders. Your second line of defense, you got Jack Dewitt, Carson Kalous, your quarterback out there on a kickoff return. Kyler Patton, Tate Ziesman.
Not letting up. Just going to field it and down it at about the 27-yard line.
I think victory formation here, John.
I think so. And just looking at some scores, West Delaware looks like they're going to be formidable this year. They won tonight 34-6 over Waukon, which makes them 3-0, and they are in our district. I think they might be one of the favorites to win it.
Well, I think Clear Lake's the clear favorite. They beat Humboldt last week.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting. That was a tight game until Clear Lake kind of pulled away.
Yeah, I think I saw everyone in our district won the first 2 weeks, if I remember right.
Yeah.
And all right, for victory formation, we got some new cadets out there. Lane Silver, Nate Sparks is out there at wide receiver.
All right, so there we go. And just one more. Looks like they might have to kneel one more time, but
I think we got it. I think we're good.
got it. Yeah, I think they are. 31. Yep, that's going to be it. So, Cadets, first win of the season, and they get the Battle of Bradford trophy. This is a huge win for this Cadet team. Get some momentum and confidence going.
Let's see if we can't see the kids run over for the trophy.
Yeah.
Maybe our cameraman, we'll get on the camera. We'll try to see him run for that trophy here.
Yeah, kind of do it like Iowa State style. There we go. The victory cannon's going off. We got fireworks at Cadet Field.
Yeah, I saw the trophy by the front gate as everyone walked in here. So great game for the Cadets.
And thank you to the Bulldogs for coming, participating in this rivalry. One more one more year once again. It's always fun. Two teams that are so close in proximity.
It's nice to have that rivalry.
And there they go. Are they going to get it?
Here we go, Tony.
They're going to
Coming
get
up
it.
Here. Let's see if we can get. Zoom in.
They're looking.
Yeah, they're looking
They're
for
looking
it.
for the trophy. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. They got it. All right. And that's going in the Cadet trophy case for the next year. Cadets are fired up as they should be. A tremendous effort all three phases of the game. Offense running the ball well, passing the ball well. Offensive line played a tremendous game. The defensive front held strong. The defensive backs had a heck of a job in coverage tonight.
Yep.
Man, they were out on some islands and denied those passes. So just a really solid win for the Cadet players and the staff, and a big shot of confidence in the arm going into Boone next week. So we'll see what they can do. I don't know if Boone has the YouTube channel like we do here, but if you can't make it to Boone, then tune in and check out the Cadets. This could be a fun few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, now we're starting to roll here, Johnny.
Yep, this is exactly what the Cadets needed. So, as the crowd is celebrating the victory with the Sweet Caroline, which is always good to hear.
Nothing better.
Nothing
my
better.
years and after a game.
Right, and that is after a Cadet win in the battle for Bradford. So I'm John Krukenberg.
I'm Matt McNeil.
And we are signing off, and we will be back home in 2 weeks, I believe.
Yeah, for homecoming, right?
For homecoming, yeah. So tune in and follow the Cadets, not just in football, but you got girls tennis, you got cross country, volleyball going on. So support the Cadets. And, yeah.
All right, go Cadets.
Go Cadets. Thanks for tuning in.